Hello students, my name is Ramakant. I am teaching maths from more than 12 years. I am teaching Indian students, US students, Canadian students and UK students. In India, I am teaching ICSE board, CBSE board, even IB board, whereas in other countries I am teaching their respective boards. So I am covering various maths topics. Today's topic is quadratic equation, what we are going to learn about. Let's start with quadratic equations. What we are going to learn with quadratic equations is, first of all, what we are going to learn is, what do you understand by the word quadratic? Quadratic means when there is a variable having a power of 2. That means it is going to have maximum of 2 solutions. It may have just one, or even uh, these are the 2 or 1 are the real solutions, but it may also have uh, not real solutions. That means that they are having square roots, where the square roots minus this, or it may be negative as well. When the square roots are there, they are not real solutions. And what do you mean by equations? Equations means an algebraic expression. Equations mean in the algebraic expressions when are there, and when it is equal to be 0. When we have two sides, LHS equal to RHS, the equal to sign is just going to show you the equality, that both sides are equal. And how we are going to solve it using algebraic expressions are going to have, if we have one variable, we are going to have one equation. Minimum one equation is required. If we have two variables, we are going to have minimum two equations to solve the variables. Now let's start with quadratic equation. Let's take an example for the same, and then we are going to proceed further. Let's see an example like x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3 and x plus 4 is going to be make 120, suppose. Now how we are going to solve this question? See, this is a question of having four variables. The variables is just one, but it is occurring 4 times. That means it is x raised to power 4. But what we are learning is quadratic equation. We have to make it very smartly. Then we have to reduce the variable to the power of square. We have to take another variable which is equivalent to something of x, and we are going to make it as x or y square. Let's see how we are going to do this. The approach that we are going to have is, let's reshuffle the position of the products. This implies we are going to put, now what is next thing what we are going to do is, with this is, now we are going to solve it. X square plus 5x plus 4 and x square plus 5x plus 6 will be there, and this will be equal to 120. Now see how we are going to get it done. When we have x square, suppose x square 5x is equal to y. Here is the trick, here is the logic. As we are having x square, if we multiply directly with again x square, or we are going to simplify it, we are going to make it as x raised to power 4, which is really not possible for us to solve. So what smartness we are going to do, as these both are common in the algebraic expression, we are going to put this as y. How we are going to do now? Now see the things. This is y, this implies y plus 4 and y plus 6, both is equals to 120. Okay, now see, This implies y square plus 10y plus 24 is equals to 120. Next, what is going to be done? Y square plus 10y plus 24. Make it sure this is positive on the RHS side. When we are shifting it to LHS side, it's going to become negative. We are just going to put 0 for this, as there is nothing on the RHS side now. Now after solving this, we are going to get minus 96. Okay. Now as we are going to make the factors for this, now how we are going to do it? Splitting the middle term, how we are going to get it done? The sum should be, how we are going to split to make it in two numbers, so that the sum should be 10, whereas the product should be minus 96. Let's see how we are going to get it. Suppose 16 multiplied by 6. See, as we want a number should be positive, 16 must be in the positive form and 6 should be in negative form. Here you can also put negative with 6. You will find out it will be 96 and the answer will be plus 10. So the variables of 10x can be divided in the form of 16y plus minus 6y. Now let's put it again in the form what we have calculated. Plus 16y and minus 6y minus 96 is equals to 0. Now we have to take out the common. Y plus 16, again minus 6 is there, y plus 16 is 0 is equals to this. So y minus 6. Now you have taken out y plus 16 as common. Now this is going to become, as you have taken out y plus 16 and y plus 16 common, what you are going to get is y is here, minus 6 is here, and again this is getting product. Now if either this should be 0 or this should be y minus 6, if y minus 6 is equal to y will become 6 and here y becomes minus 16. Now what was the problem? Initially it was x, not the y variable was there. We have used it, so the question is still not done. We have to find out the value of x. We have just reached for getting the value of y. What is the next step? We have to consider this in the two form. X square, what we have initially, let's see, it was 5x is equals to 6, and second we are going to solve with that as well. This is 5x, this implies minus 6 is there. How we are going to get it? X square plus 6x minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is common, x plus 6 is there, minus is there, x plus 6 is there, and we are going to get x minus 1 or x plus 6 is equals to 0. So what are the values? X is either 1 or x is equals to minus 6. Another value we still want to go for, that minus 16 is still there. What we are going to do? X square plus 5x is equals to minus 16. This implies x square plus 5x plus 16 is also there. We have to find out, is it possible to find out 16 by this? Let's see. I don't think so. We will be able to find, because it's not getting there. When we see how we are going to get, how we are going to get this, we are going to get 16. It's 8 times 2 times 4, 2 times 2. In any case, we will not be able to find out 1 with this. I don't think so it's going to be work out that we are going to find out 16 with this. 8 times 2 is there, 2, 2, 2, 2, because all numbers are this. We have to use the logic b is minus b plus minus 4, b square minus 4ac upon 2a. how we are going to get minus 5 plus minus, here it is 25 minus 4, 1 into 16. Let's erase this one so that there will be no confusion. And here it is 2. So this implies x is minus 5 plus minus 25 minus 64. And what are you going to get? We are going to find out the imaginary roots with this. Minus 5 plus minus. The negative answer will be there. It will be 14. It will be this. And it's going to be 39. So we should check with 39, 4. And this is absolutely 39, and the answer is we are not be able to solve it. This is a complex number under root minus 39. So the answers that we initially had are much more valid, that x is 1 or x is minus 6. These two values are there to find out the value of the quadratic equation. That's how we are going to find out. If you have any doubt, please let me know. I am very happy to help you out. Thank you. Have a nice day.